Hello and welcome to Lois and Morgana Davidson Art. It's Morgana here, and today I'll be giving you a sneak preview of the new two-part video tutorial that's just gone up on my Patreon page of this beautiful autumn scene with blackberry brambles and this pretty delicate comma butterfly. I began with my outline already drawn and masked out using Pebeo brand drawing gum before adding water ready to paint wet in wet. I used several of my favourite autumnal paints to create this loose background wash, lots of yellows and rusty oranges and a little bit of green as well, just to get a really nice, vibrant and colourful wash with lots of soft edges and different tones and textures. Sometimes it's very easy to end up with too much water on your paper, like I have here, in a couple of areas where the paper has buckled slightly. An easy way to fix this is to pick up your board like so and tip it around, running off that excess water. This can also help to get your paint moving if your colours aren't quite blending together the way you want them to. Just make sure you have plenty of paper towels or something absorbent on hand to mop up any excess water that runs off, or things can get a little bit messy. I'm also adding some spatter detail to finish off this wash, as well as a nice sprinkle of fine table salt to add a little bit more detail. You don't need anything fancy for this, just regular fine table salt that you'd get from the supermarket will do the trick and create some lovely little delicate flurries of pale blooms. Cleaning up your masking fluid like this before you set your painting aside to dry will help to make sure that when you remove it later on, it will come away cleanly without smearing wet paint all over those areas you've so carefully preserved. Once your painting has fully dried, it's time to use the same colours again to begin carefully painting the leaves and brambles. This step does take a little bit of time, so it's best to go slow and take care to get all your colours beautifully blended on the paper. Once you're happy with the leaves, remove the mask and paint the berries using small circular motions of your brush and a nice rich dark plummy colour. I mixed this particular colour from a little permanent magenta and some indigo. Once you've painted all the berries, the last step is to paint the butterfly. This particular species of butterfly is called a comma. It's one of our beautiful native UK butterflies, and to paint its wings this fabulously striking orange colour, I've mixed in some burnt sienna with some cadmium orange hue, and I'm using raw umber as well to add detail into the wings, as well as a little bit of cad yellow. I'll also be using the raw umber and the cad yellow to paint the body as well. Finally, use your darkest colour to add the fine patterning to the wings, and remember to paint those delicate antennae. And with that, the painting is finished. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget that the full tutorial for this painting is available now on my Patreon page, where you can sign up following the link below the video. And don't forget as well that you can now buy Lois Davidson's fabulous book, Landscapes in Watercolour, from all good booksellers. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful week everyone, and happy painting.